For Cleveland, Festus is Ely. He's jacked in for Kufis. Smith comes in for Hairston, and it's Dragic in for Irving.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts, rotate over, and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Spencer Hawes is checked in for Kevin Love. Rockets trail by 11. Outside Collison. 1:21 left to play here in the half. To stop the run. Here's Laverne, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Laverne's got 7 now in this quarter. Cleveland leading by 9. Outside Dragic.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
There's a screen. Smith on the wing for the 3. The rebound by Johnson. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Now here's Collison. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Dishes it to Baylor. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Laverne. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
James sets the screen for Dragic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots from 12 and off the front iron, and in it goes. 16 points for Freak.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Left side Collison. They kick it out to Green from downtown. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so that brings the...
Well, Goran, just a quick question before you head off to the locker room. Is the varied offensive attacks the team has succeeded with tonight key to this nice lead?
Yeah, you know, if every player on the court is dangerous for basket, then it's much easier for us, you know. And for defense, it's tough.
All 5 guys a threat, guys. Always a pleasure to watch.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. I'll start with what's been a solid offensive effort for us.
Let's take them back.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
They've been ineffective in this one. Just no slowing down for James. 16 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point lane.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Lawson out there with Harden. Then there's Maurice Spates. Then it's Baylor. And it's Brewer in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Irving. Here is Hairston. Hairston off the pick from James. Hairston, the pass to James. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. James has got 19 points. Rockets trail by 6. Harden dishes to Lawson. Harden against James. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Here's Irving. No good. And it's Houston the other way.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number one.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first one falls. That one is no good. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Hairston. Kicks it to James. Tries it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Lawson. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. 90 seconds now into the second half. Koufos with the block. The 3. And it's Ty Lawson with the 3. Lawson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mills. Rockets trail by 3. 1:06 left here in the third quarter. Here's Collison. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Green. 2nd in free throw percentage, 6th in field goal percentage, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And you never see him get nervous when he steps to the line. Smooth as a baby's bottom and as cool as a nice fall night.
Spates checked in for LeVert. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Cleveland's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Smith kicks to James. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And it's now 22 points for Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
On the wing, Green shoots. And too long on the shot.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's James. James with another miss.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Smith against Collison. Here's Spates. Drains it from 17 feet out. Spates has got 6.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cleveland ahead, up. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. James, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Costa Koufos. Then there's Dragic, and it's Smith in at the 3. And it's James missing. Rockets trail by 3. 3-on-3. Here's Brewer, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Harden with it. Out to the right wing. Green left side. Shot clock at 6. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's good. And it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Irving attacking from 12 feet out. A nice shot by Koufos.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Rockets leading by 10. Now Harden fires at the elbow. And the wide open shot from Green. No good from outside.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Irving with it. Now Lawson defending. Irving attacking. Now the feed to James. Good.
They haven't had as much success in the paint here. Everything has been from the perimeter here in the second half. And that's not a winning strategy. They've got to get back to getting that ball inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Baylor, he's checked in for Green, and it's Brewer in for Ty Lawson. And the free throw, no good. Houston in the lead. 1:16 left in the game. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
At the line for 2.
And he does get the second one. And that will put them up by 9. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Irving passes to James. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
So he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
And stolen by Koufos.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
A drive by Collison. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 7.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Irving from long range. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Rockets with possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Harden. So we see the Rockets get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Feeling free. Yeah, you got us this time, man. We're gonna get you next time, though.
Not happening, freak. Keep dreaming, though. Hit me up when you get a chance. Got some stuff to talk to you about.
All right, we'll do. Hey, I'm serious. We're gonna get you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, James Harden.